On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. In the morning, yeah, we are going to kick it off with some rather sad story. Sad indeed. Because what unfolded on the compound of the Half a Tree police station yesterday is a rather bizarre series of events. So the bizarre series of events that unfolded on the Half a Tree police station compound in St. Andrew yesterday, that's Monday, ended in the fatal knockings and clappings of two. Now, a well-known businessman and a respected police sergeant were the fatalities in that bizarre situation. Now, On The Spot News Media understands that the owners of Singh's motor cars, that is on Hagley Park Road, was brought before the courts yesterday. It is said that they were before the court to answer to fraud-related charges. Now, the matter was put before the parish court judge and the accused was represented by C.J. Mitchell, that's the attorney for the now deceased man and his wife. Now, On The Spot News Media understands that monies owed to complainants for motor vehicle transactions were paid over before the court hearing. And when the matter was called up on Monday, that's yesterday, it was understood that the court matter was stood down to give the police some time to verify whether they had further interest in the accused, as the accused stated that the monies was already paid over to the complainants. Now, after spending quite some time in the courtroom, the Singhs were then escorted to the CIB office within the Half a Tree police station building. It is said that Detective Sergeant Kevin Mayne, the now deceased man presently on your screen, after questioning both Singhs, the husband was being escorted to the lockups so that the verification process can be completed after he questioned the husband. It was then the detective sergeant saw that the husband, that is Dian Singh, was in possession of a cell phone. It is said that he was told to turn over the cell phone and he refused. A tussle ensued between the detective sergeant Kevin Mayne and the accused man, Dian Singh, for the cell phone. It was then stated that another police officer saw the tussle between the sergeant and the accused man and intervened. It is said that the accused man disarmed the police officer who intervened and turned the firearm in the direction of the detective sergeant, that's Kevin Mayne, and fired several shots in his face and upper body, and then turned the firearm on himself by putting the gun in his mouth and squeezed the trigger. It is said that other officers saw what was happening and fired several shots in the direction of the accused man, Dian Singh. Now, it is not for certain if the accused man lost his life from the bullet that he put in his own mouth or the bullets fired on him from other officers trying to defend their colleague. Now this is really a sad, sad moment and something that could have been easily avoided if the detective sergeant followed protocols. First and foremost, all prisoners, the JCF clearly states, all prisoners must be handcuffed when you're transporting them. Everybody know that. Even the regular members of Chan Public out there on the street know so that is protocol. Prisoners must be handcuffed. But I guess the reason why he was not handcuffed, it's simply because he was a car dealership owner, Mr. Uptown, in him shirt and tie. I can bet my last dollar if that was a regular common criminal, a old dirty kind of boy as I call them, he would be handcuffed and probably foot cuffed too. But it seems as if we take more precautions with what we call a common criminal than a white collar criminal, not knowing that, listen, they are all humans. The same blood are run through them veins. And the same way all of us are made up. We are all made up of good and evil. And depending on the situation, you will tip over to either side of the fence. And of course, the evil side took over clearly yesterday. So condolences to the bereaved families and friends of the detective sergeant. And I hope that others use that as an example to treat all prisoners the same. Once you're transporting a prisoner, whether uptown or downtown, bleach out or clear skin, straight hair or nappy head, treat them all the same. Follow the protocols. All of that could have simply been avoided if the prisoner was searched and handcuffed. Simple as that. So anyway, make we continue. Now over there in the St. Catherine South Police Division in the Portmore community, now the 100-man police has launched an investigation into the fatal knockings and clappings of a 31-year-old man on Sunday night. The man who lost his life has since been identified as Nathaniel Watt, said to be of a 2 West address in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine. Now it is stated that sometime around 3:45 p.m, Nathaniel Watt was reportedly taken out in a hail of bullets by criminal elements at his home. Police were summoned to the home and the body of Nathaniel Watt was observed with a portion of wounds all over the upper body and head. The 100-man criminal investigation is probing the incident. They are stating that they have no motive so far for that fatal knockings and clappings. Now over there in the St. James Police Division, the war-torn, crime-riddled St. James Police Division, time has gone by really, really fast. Now who remember the Kevin Smith saga back in October of 2021 when this man, presently on your screen, Andre Ruddock, take a knife and take off the neck of one of his church members during a ritual at the church. Now he was accused of taking the life of his church member during the ritual at the church in October of 2021, and he was charged and placed before the court. Now, the court is stating that they have finally set a date for his trial. His trial will start sometime around October of this year. So we're going to hear from Andre Ruddock's attorney, that's Anthony Williams, as he weighs in on this latest release from the courts. Listen.
Today, the learned judge set the matter for, well, confirmed the trial date, which is the 22nd of October 2024 to the 11th of November 2024. So pretty much about... No, it continues. It starts the 22nd of October 2024 and will go run into the 11th of November because it's a lot of witnesses. It's a big murder case and a lot, is at stake. That is it pretty much. So all is in place for the trial to start.
So for those who may have forgotten, in October of 2021, the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries located in St. James had a ritual at the church in which members of the church was sacrificed. The church at the time was led by the now deceased Kevin Smith. Boy, may I tell you, that in itself was a hell of a thing. And still in the St. James Police Division, we are going to zero in on a criminal element identified as Alkaline, said to be from the Mount Salem community, the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Mount Salem community in St. James. He's a part of the KDF gang from Ketan Lane in Mount Salem. Now, the criminal element identified as Alkaline is a top-tier member of the KDF gang, which is also run by Brokan, who is said to be incarcerated in Haiti to be extradited to Jamaica. But his brother, this criminal element here, presently on your screen identified as Greedy, is now the reputed gang leader. So he basically take over since his brother was caught in Haiti. Now Greedy was caught in a motor vehicle with an illegal firearm. He was arrested, charged, and brought before the courts and has since been released on bond by the court. The old dirty kind of boy, Greedy, actually get bail. Boy, may I tell you, really would love to see Jamaica put some laws into place because this criminal element here is a known and reputed gangster who has been before the courts not just once or twice or thrice, many times for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, shooting, you name it, he has been before the court for it. And every time he's brought before the courts, he's released on bail to go back in the streets to continue his mayhem on John Public. No wonder why John Public just give up on the system and just decide, say, yo, it don't make no sense them even say nothing about nothing. Because as them drop a jail, the judge give them bail. Boy, may I tell you, it's rough. Now we have some video clippings for play for you. And I want to watch carefully. Because the one with the firearm in his hand is known as Alkaline. And this is a prime example of when plant no one dead, it shoot. So I just make the regular members of Chan Public know this, So you see, when Alkaline get dirt, if it happens to be by members of the security forces, the JCF or the JDF, I want to see one of you come out, come protest. And I want to hear one of you in the comment section talk about a prop gun because them just don't do a video shoot. Because I know say that you don't love talk about, But anyway, John Public, watch this.
Man, it's up and what's the design cheap, man, Right done, but down. Alkaline. Why? Why? System Alkaline. What are they? How we want to buy that together? They don't bring back up from. Comes. Active man, Rajan. Body number farm. Full. Body number farm. Full. Father God, man. One side, man. Unknown, man. Don't fuck up, man. Delete, man. Big up two of them, my dog, man. Big up two of 17, man. You know? Some boy feel like they can't hold him, man. Not pussy hold him, man. In vid. Wanna like that man, boy, just dead. I'm looking at it now. I'm telling my mind. Stop me. No cap on it, you know. What do you want to know? Alright. Anyway, man. Rental them active, man. It's been a while now. One is a big bunks, man. We out here, man. 1 team, man. 1 3 man. Here. Go to back of money, man. We know we'll travel without money, man. Alright. Give me the answer, man. Don't anyway. Listen, man. Anywhere, man.
So now my peeps, when I say clearly for yourself, big bunks and alkaline in full flight. Yeah man, the man said anywhere. You don't know, brawling, murder. Yeah man. So I just hope when Officer Yeman pick and team come circle you know, round a Ketan lane and dirt settings become the order of the day. Nobody no come black road and protest. So watch this now. You know the thing about this is that whilst they were actually there upon them live a carry on, Zozo, they are the top and the bottom of the lane and them in the middle are going with themselves. Sometimes I really wonder if it makes sense to have these Zozo checkpoints because the police and soldier them literally cannot move from which part them there unless active knockings and clappings are going or they are fired on, and then of course in defense of themselves them have to move and go tackle the criminal elements them. But outside of that, the only thing them can do up there are just stop vehicle where drive past, and anybody where go drive past there. So trust and believe them are go absolutely clean. Everybody knows them there because I don't know them there. So what the man them do now is start take it through the gully and go which part them want to go and go do what them want to do and take it back through the gully and come back in at the place and continue to do them thing. Now as you can clearly see, the man them brawling out a road, dep on live, I do them thing, I show them face. So them criminal elements here literally not have no respect or fear of the law. No respect for not even them own self. Them youth not care about for them life. So most definitely they won't care about yours. So anyone that knowing the whereabouts of the criminal element known as Alkaline in the streets, please alert the police. In fact, share this video as much as you can share it so the entire Montego Bay can see the old dirty corner boy them. Yeah man. So anyway, Alkaline, your days are numbered. Tick, tock, tick. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah man.